First and foremost, I'd like to congratulate the University of Carolina Tar Heels on an incredible year and an incredible game. They were just tough. When you have to deal with the Tar Heels and beat that pressure, it is incredible how hard that team works. So I want to start by congratulating them and recognizing and admiring what a tough opponent they were. Next, I would like to say how proud I am of these two ladies next to me and the team that I get to coach every day. We found a way to win, and we defended, got our shutout, and we are thrilled to be going on to the championship game.
Questions for the student athletes now. Carol.
Michaela, just take us through the goalies.
I saw that one of the defenders that was coming out was overcommitting, and it was a great ball in, and just kind of cut it and then struck it with my left foot. We've been working on those kind of shots for God knows how long. So, yeah.
Other questions for the student athletes? Brent.
Kadeisha, can you tell me about the job your back line did? I mean, I think it's kind of a testament to you guys that, Riley didn't have to make a single save. She wasn't credited with a single one.
Yeah.
She didn't have to.
I'm definitely really proud of my back line. I think all of us showed up today, and we did an awesome job of denying them a single shot on goal. So, kudos to our back line. I think we've been working on getting on our rope, and of course we practiced with that rope all season. Legit, like a rope, us attached to it, holding on to it to keep us tight and compact, and I think we did just that tonight, and I'm really proud of my back line, and it's not also the back line, just the midfielders making it very, showing them wide and denying the spaces in between us.
Additional questions for the student athletes? Sir.
JRS and Outdoor Soccer. How difficult is it to play against a team that, especially in the first half, seemed like they didn't seem like they wanted the ball? They were playing very direct, they were keeping a lot out of you guys. How hard is it to get rhythm when that's the style of play and they're sending a lot of bodies toward you? They end up using 18 players in the first half. How hard is it for you guys to start to get rhythm to the game from playing against those conditions?
I think it's kind of hard when balls are just coming down our throats over top now. But it's definitely with communication, it sort of becomes easy, just getting our head on it, clearing the balls. I think that's easy part winning first phase. But again, they committed so many numbers forward, and so it's just winning second balls. And I think it's kind of tough getting that second ball. I think in the first half, and we did a much better job in the second half. But again, it's hard when they're coming at us, and we're just trying to clear pressure, and they're just coming back. So I think the first half was a bit chaotic, and just couldn't find a way just to settle the ball, keep it.
We continue to ask questions to the student athletes. We'll open up questions now for Coach Izzo Brown. Elliot.
Kadeisha, this is for you as well. You guys have never been in the cup before, and so there could be just such an unknown, a lot of jitters. Getting through this game, will it be easier Sunday? Do you think you guys will relax a little bit? I mean, to me it looked like you were already playing within yourselves. But I'm wondering if we're even going to see a little bit more of that.
Yeah, definitely. Again, from the beginning, from the first round to this round, we just been preparing like we normally prepared for each game, and just getting our recovery in, and just knowing, getting film done, just knowing each team in and out, and I think we're definitely confident on the ball because we did the preparation for this job. So I think going into the next game, I think our team's just going to stay and scout whoever wins, and I think by us doing that, we're just getting prepared for the next game, and I think we'll just be confident going into that as well.
Grand Hazes, you lose St. George, and the goals are so hard to come by hand. Is there any temptation to leave Morrison in midfield, or is that an automatic move for you to put her back there right now?
Obviously, it's a very difficult move for us to lose her in midfield, and that constant threat that she provides for us. But it was something we needed to do to make sure that we could stay in this game and be effective. We have other players that we have called upon. I thought Vanessa Flores did an incredible job, as Ashley Wolpert did, and Carla. But it's difficult to make a call like that, but Ashley's done it for us in numerous games, and we know we can still get her in the attack from the back, and that's part of what we do. So it wasn't as difficult, but it's always playing in the back of your head because of what Ashley can bring.
Ray, then Harold.
This goes for any of you. What are your thoughts on beating North Carolina? Because I know North Carolina is women's college soccer's games for the Yankees, 21 NCAA titles, 27 college cup appearances. So what are your thoughts on taking them down?
This team has really played some big powerhouses all year long. UCLA, Duke, Ohio State. We never kind of put a name on a jersey. We just go out there and we stay focused in our game plan. And no team's going to phase this team. They're just going to do their job and do it to the best of their ability. But all the credit goes to the players for executing it and not allowing all those trophies to come in the vision of what they needed to do today. But it hasn't been anything that we've worried about all season, and I'm very thankful that the players didn't do that in this big game either.
Harold, back to Grant.
This question's for Nikki. I mean, we mentioned earlier that UNC didn't get a shot on goal, but they didn't even get a shot at all in the first half. What were you guys able to do that was so effective, do you think?
Yeah, we knew that everything that North Carolina was going to bring at us was going to come in front of us, and I thought the players did a great job screening, if it was our forwards in our midfield, and then our back line reading the cues early. Like you said, or someone said in the crowd that they were being very direct. We saw that. We understood that's part of Carolina's game plan. So I thought we did a really good job of recognizing that and making sure that we squeezed the space so well. This team has done so much discipline in our defending, and I was just really proud that we stuck with that game plan, but also knew and recognized what we needed to do to stop a huge offensive powerhouse like North Carolina.
You said that this team isn't phased by the jersey of the team or the surroundings. Have you had teams in the past that would have been phased by this setting? If so, why is this team different?
Yes, I have. I think that they're, I even think last year when we were in that Elite Eight game at Penn State, I think some of us got a little bit nervous and a little unsettled, and I think experience, like that obviously Keisha and Ashley bring so much at the highest stage, so we can feed off of them as our captains and our leaders. Carly Black has obviously been here for 5 years. She recognizes that, so I would lean a lot and answer that and say the leadership is a piece that potentially maybe we didn't have last year, the years before, and Mick will tell you that the maturity that she's gained from last year to this year is huge, and that's so important in games like this.
Time for a couple more. We'll go Ray, Harold, and squeeze in Elliot too.
This goes for any of you. I know Michaela's been your leading scorer the past 2 seasons. How fitting is it that she got the winning goal in this game, and just what is it that makes her an effective goal scorer?
It's incredibly. I'm incredibly happy for Michaela. She is an extremely passionate soccer player, and she just loves this game so much. I think what makes her so hard to defend is she's so unpredictable. You don't really know what Michaela's going to do, but what else makes her so dangerous is she can strike a ball incredibly hard and accurate. So if we know that Michaela can get a good look and get her foot on it properly, it's going to go in the back of the net. And that's what you want as a finisher, someone that could accurately and powerfully strike a ball, but also create those windows. And with her unpredictability, I believe that that's what Michaela separates herself from.
Michaela, after you scored, you kind of went to the corner flag and did a little dance. Is that something you saved for the college coverage? Is thinking normally do?
I guess you could say that. So my parents are from Cameroon, and there's this major old soccer player called Roger Miller, and he always did a dance like that. So that's the first thing that kind of came to my mind. But yeah.
All right, final question, Elliot.
How do I follow up even asking something after that? Pulling out Roger Miller. Nikki, you mentioned that that this team has done so much with the discipline of defense. Can you just give us some examples of what you guys have done?
When you have an attacking-minded player, the last thing they're willing to do is defend. And Michaela will tell you her freshman year she didn't really care to defend as a forward, and most strikers or forwards I get in as young players, they have reluctancy to defend, but this team has bought into both sides of the ball, making sure that not only is everyone joining the attack, but we're all on the same page defensively, and it's just made this opportunity for us to be so difficult to break down because of the players' mentality and willingness and selflessness to defend. So it's been pretty incredible that the players are invested and they realize how important it is that we have to play on both sides of the ball, especially our attacking-minded players. So I'm very fortunate, and this team knows the importance of it for Sunday.
Kadeisha, Michaela, Coach Izzo Brown, thank you. Congratulations.